Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here today for episode 11 of our Formula 1 22 my driver career mode. We're in France today. Last episode, if you guys did not see that, hit the link above, go watch that. We were in Silverstone. Also, before I get into any spoilers, make sure you click it. But if you're still here, we took we took P8 and we gave up P7 on the last lap, unfortunately, to Lewis Hamilton. He was on fresher tires and he's driving a Mercedes, so yeah, we gave up P7 on the last lap, but we got P7, meaning that we got back-to-back points in the last two races. So we're trying to make it a third here in France. We only have 4 races left, including this one, so after this it'll be 3 more races, and we're a little bit behind on Lando in the standings and the rest of the field. So my goal is to get point finishes for the rest of the races this season, and then hopefully that'll be enough to get McLaren to sign us back or get some other teams interested in us. We'll see. It is our first season, but we're coming in through our first qualifying lap, and we got a 131.5, which at the moment is good enough for P3, but then after everyone puts up their hot lap, we drop down to P6, and there's still a few people who haven't put in their own hot lap. So by the time we get out for our second hot lap, we're down in P10, which isn't bad considering the finishes we've had recently. But I know the first lap we missed out on some time in sector 1, and I believe at the end of sector 2, the chicane before the long straight. But you can already see through sector 1 where we were a tenth and a half up, and then we just dropped down, but we're still in the positive for our delta. And then heading towards turns 8 and 9, where we lost a lot of time on the first hot lap, I did it a lot better, and we shot up almost a tenth and a half from the straight. And then near the end of the lap, we're up 4/10 of a second. I guess sector 2 I was a lot slower than the second time, and we come down the straight. Ocon in front of us in P9, Alonso in front of him in P8. We're trying to move up a few spots, and with half a second, that only gets us into P8, unfortunately. We're going to be starting behind Charles Leclerc, who starts pretty low for a Ferrari driver. Lando Norris finishes in front of him in P5. But let's get into this race, guys, and let's see what we can do starting from P8 in France.
Welcome along then to France, one of the great racing meccas, host of the world-famous Tour de France, and widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing in the late 1800s. How far we've come since then as this year's race gets underway. It's time, of course, for the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners. 6 go to the left and 9 go to the right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the chicane. And watch out for drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive.
Let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, part 11 here in France. We're starting P8 after Charles Leclerc. Qualifying was okay. The setup doesn't favor one lap pace. It's more in favor of the race in general, so hopefully we can move up some spots here. We're going to see France is definitely not my best track. This is the first race I've done in France since season 1 of F1 2021. So it's going to be an interesting race. We got Verstappen up ahead in P6. He didn't have a good qualifying either. It seems like France is no one's favorable track here. Bit of a boring track in real life. But we're starting on the mediums too, which is a bit of a strategy gamble. What I'm hoping is that we'll dodge most of the traffic, as only a few drivers are starting on the medium tire. So we'll dodge most of the traffic, and then the track will be more worn in, so the softs will perform a little better later on in the race. But again, we're gonna see how this all turns out. We got bad tire temperatures right now, so let's focus on getting those up to temp. And we unfortunately could not out-qualify Lando either. He's up in P5, I think, or P4. Let's see. I think I see him in the orange car there. I believe he's in P4. You guys can see up on the little broadcast thing in the corner. But let's get onto the grid here. There we go. Good grid spot. We got 82 degrees in the tires. Let's get right into this race, guys. Alright, here we are for the French Grand Prix race 6 of 10 in this first season of the driver career mode. We're already overtaken by Fernando Alonso going into turn 1. Someone else is coming up the inside and the outside. Oh, a lot of traffic going to the turn 1. We're wheel with Alonso. And we slice him out off the track, reclaim that P8 position. Leclerc and Verstappen, I believe they're fighting for the title right now. Leclerc fully shoves Verstappen. Let's see if maybe we can get in on this action here. Verstappen is also on the medium tires. Oh, someone else, who's that? Alonso trying to take another look down the outside. He's using that battery. Oh, God. That soft tire is going to be a little bit quicker to stop this race. It's going to be easier for him to heat up those tires. We got to fall behind. Oh, and Alonso locks up. He locks up. He drops behind myself. Ocon isn't even able to pass him. So quick recovery there from Fernando Alonso. Interesting first lap so far at the French Grand Prix. Usually it makes for a boring race, but not when it's a cyborg racing video. Lando's in first stop right now. Most people going on the soft medium strategy, they're in the pits now, so it's just me, Verstappen, and I don't know, Sergio Perez also went in, or not. Oh, okay, Perez is in first now, but I think he started on the same strategy as Max. So Red Bull's on a whole different strategy than all the other teams. Some teams are splitting it, some teams are soft medium. Or most teams are soft medium. And my team, McLaren, we are split between the two drivers. Lando is in sector 1 right now. He is fighting, it looks like an Alpine, Mercedes, Ferrari, 2 Mercedes actually. Perez is out still. Oh, oops. Oh, that was a bad pit entry. Oh my gosh. Verstappen going on to the softs. Perez has got to stay out another lap. But yeah, all the other drivers are coming in now. Or not coming in now, I should say. They are turning the final turn here, so we are going to miss them. Let's see if this benefited us by any chance. Let's see, I see Lando, 2 Ferraris, 2... no, so we're still going to come out P8, it looks like. Albon is in the pits as well. And...
up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tires.
Yeah, so we're still 8 seconds behind. Leclerc went on to the hards, which is kind of weird. Ferrari they love the hard tires in this driver career mode series. It's actually Leclerc this time on the hards and not Sainz, so maybe they switched it up. Let's see, can we get the fastest lap here? We got purple sector 1, green sector 2. That turn I'm always sloppy on. You're supposed to mount that curve, but every time I mount it, I end up spinning out. So let's see here as we head into the final 2 turns. Oh, I might have screwed it right there. Use every last bit of battery. Is it gonna be enough? Yes, we got the fastest lap. Let's go. Okay, that's an extra point if we can keep it. Those soft tires actually giving us the extra points, so we didn't move up or down any spots. But if we do keep that that fastest lap time, then the strategy is a W in my book. No! Who took that? Perez? Oh no! I was hoping we get the fastest lap there. Okay, we got 2 more laps to make it happen, but the tires are going to degrade. I don't think we're going to be able to get it back. Crap! How was Lando able to keep up with those guys, man? Damn. We really are the second driver in this career mode at the moment. We got a lot of work to do if we want to get on Lando's pace. To be fair, France, not my track. Maybe in a track that was a little more favorable for me, I would be closer. But again, haven't raced this track in over a year, and I'm not even good at it to begin with. Okay, we are headed on to the final lap here. in France. We're gonna see if we can maybe steal the fastest lap off Perez. He's on the soft tire too, so I doubt it. But we're gonna try our absolute best here as we head through sector 1, down into turn 4. Let's see. Okay, green sector 1. That's good news. If we can get green, 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 maybe we can get it. We only got 20% battery left though. That's not good. I don't think we're gonna get it. Okay, green sector 2. Okay, we gotta have a beautiful sector 3 here. Dang it. Yeah, we're not getting it. Crap. And we're going to be coming in P8 behind Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris in P6.
Okay,
That's the best I can do for this race. France, not the greatest at. And Mick Schumacher, driver of the day. We're going to get P8, so that's another 2 points. No, 4 points. That's 4 points for the team. Lando gets a few more points than us, so that's going to help us out in the Constructors' Championship. Perez wins the race. He also got the fastest lap on the last lap of the race. So there you have it, Sergio Perez with the race win, and that's going to put him further ahead of Max in the Red Bull for the Drivers' Championship. So that's an interesting storyline. Sergio Perez beating out Max Verstappen in a Max Verstappen favored car. I'm right behind Lando Norris in the Drivers' Championship, but by over 30 points, 31 points to be exact. Constructors, we are P4, well ahead of Alpine. I'm pulling my weight to keep us in front of Alpine, so I think that deserves a driver contract for next season. We got 3 races left, so my goal is to at least get points finishes in the rest of the races. We did outperform Esteban Ocon, which is going to give us some extra rivalry points. I believe we don't have too much longer left in that as well. So the strategy gamble, I guess it didn't pay off, but we didn't lose anything at the same time. So, I mean, in that position, it's good to try something different. Who knows, maybe at a track that is more favorable towards my driving, it would have paid off more. But just quickly before we wrap things up for this video, we got 2 upgrades coming in or not coming in, we're getting 2 new upgrades for the chassis. Fuel tank positioning, that's a major one. That's going to cost us 1,500 bones. And then the tire blankets, another 1,000. And we're already seeing this too in the My Team career mode, but the upgrades are already starting to get expensive. McLaren's facilities are at Spec 2, so those upgrades are going to cost a lot more, and we're going to have to earn as many points as possible in order to keep up with these expensive upgrades. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any changes or improvements, let me know down in the comments. If you liked the video, also let me know down in the comments. Always appreciated. But we have the Hungaroring next time around. We got 3 races left in the season, 3 races to prove that we are worthy of keeping our McLaren seat, or who knows, maybe we'll get some contract offers from some other teams, and we'll go from there. But that's going to be it for this one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will see you guys for the next one. Have a great day.